Hello everybody, this is my Final Fantasy VII Remake showcase on Chapter 16. Basically, I've sped on this game in the past, and I've set myself a challenge of no glitches, no scene skips, and no text skips. So no skips whatsoever on this, okay? So I'm doing this on a New Game Plus file on easy, and it's basically to show you guys what the game is about. But without further ado, 3, 2, 1, and go! Okay then. So this one, I'm giving everyone a look at, see what's see basically in detail what the game is about itself. Now in a moment you're going to see one of the most iconic moments ever. Here we go, on the original Final Fantasy VII case. Boom, there you go. Right there. Okay, and what I'm going to do also, got 2 little treats lined up.
That's good.
Yep, he likes it. Straight off the bat, he likes it.
Rolled out the welcome wagon.
Gotta say, I can't help but wonder if this is a lost cause.
Right, but
Well, you know, some lost causes are worth fighting for.
Let's just think this through.
lengthy sort of text moment here, but
So, I got an idea. Frontal assault, guns blazing. Make for a good story.
there's
Why
Barrett
we
being
bring
there,
him
of
on
course.
Rear entrance. We'll get inside via the parking garage.
And then so let's go. Are we going down that way? Excuse me, I'm looking at 2 screens at the moment.
Security's looking pretty tight.
Now, as you can see, this is
So
a
they know what they're
pretty
up against.
big
Somehow, I
structure
don't
we've
think it's all for
come
us.
out of.
It could be for Avalanche.
The last boss
Maybe even Wutai.
battle you
Can't
would
be
have
for
seen
Wutai. What about the
shown
ceasefire?
us actually
That only
was
put the
on
war on pause.
top of the pillar itself. So,
Either way,
in,
I'm gonna fulfill
there we go.
their days of
And around, yeah, cool.
glass tower over.
We're here to rescue Aerith, remember?
But we get into our
We don't need more attention than what we're gonna get.
first
We need to be
decision
smart.
in a moment.
Yeah, I hear you. But my soul's screaming for payback. No, I'm gonna take the time.
So first decision that we made will be in
Well,
at
then make
about
it
12
later.
minutes in the stream. Okay. And now, quick we get there.
That one there.
I would
That's a
say
Shimmer truck, isn't
about
it?
within 10 minutes.
Come on.
Maybe about 10 minutes time that we should get there. Okay, and then I'll roll out the actual streams themselves. So let's see. Let's go. Now, originally, it wasn't a case of doing this in the actual game itself. It used to be something else,
How's it
of
looking out
actually
there?
getting into the building itself. But they've changed things about a bit, which does make it quite nice and easy. It's quite a nice little touch, if you will.
Roger.
But we'll see what goes on here.
Okay, head on in. So far, so good.
Uh-oh, and we've fallen over already.
Where'd you come from?
Give me a break.
Hey, what's going on?
The idea was to not get noticed. You know, plan to be stealthy in the first place.
with this, it is an idea that you can actually use all of your characters. It may be worth actually doing that, because each of them got the different skills, and their gauges will also be going up as well, so very overpowered move by Tifa, of course. We're able to get through to the next section here as well. Okay, so this one's a touch on the more difficult than the others.
Deal with that.
Keep it up! Get there!
It's quite overpowered in general. We're actually doing this in quite good time, actually. Usually it's a bit longer than this. It would help if Cloud could actually go under. Let's get rid of them all at the same time. There you go. Okay then, so we'll get her to do that. And all these powers as well. I mean, Cloud himself, he's gonna, well, we're gonna get him to like do mainly the soldiers, because they're the thing that is going to really do him over.
Come on, we need to move.
It's quicker to go up the stairs than up the escalator in that section. Okay then. So now we're in the Shinra building.
Yeah.
And we're going to just
Do you have any idea where they might be holding
ourselves.
I'm thinking a research facility. That'd make the most sense.
And where is that?
Upper floors. Maybe near the top.
So this one does have quite a few cutscenes in.
Maybe.
Maybe we can use the console at the reception desk to find out.
Okay, so what we need to do is the objective, you can see in the top map, but also you can see that the marker is above here.
I'm gonna tear it down and burn the rubble.
And
Now,
not today.
you can see this will come into play in a moment of what we need to do. Come
I
on.
don't know about you, but I don't think we should try touching it.
Shit, making life hard.
Let's just keep heading
So
up.
we don't know if that's some form of security feature yet. But let's have a quick look.
So, how do
How
we
we're
get
gonna
upstairs?
go.
Either the elevator or the emergency stairwell.
Isn't the lab we're looking for on one of the top floors? I vote we take the elevator.
Okay, so I'll just quickly say, there was the
No getting upstairs without a key.
there was the offer
I
there.
think we're gonna need a few
Okay.
before this is over.
Basically, stairs or
Pretty sure I
elevator.
saw one lying
How do you want to
around.
get up? So we'll go from there a moment.
Ah, the reception desk.
Yeah, but how to get in?
Go up and over, maybe?
Let's see.
Look. Pretty sure we could reach it if we hop across those lights.
Okay, so the chat's all yours,
I don't know.
and it's up to you whether we do the elevator or the stairs again.
I think I'll give it a shot.
Alright.
As the lightest one here, I figure I've got the best chance. You two can sit back and watch.
Ooh.
Okay, guys. Wish me luck.
You be careful.
Got
Aren't
the
I
old
always?
stealth mode here. Must apologise about the lighting. It's a bit grey outside, but if I put on the main lights, it's going to really cause some form of halo around me. Which isn't the best of things. Not near Halloween, especially.
Tifa!
Oh shit! Tifa!
Ooh, that got her.
Are you okay?
I thought I was dead for sure.
Okay, so it's still on out on there, on the table. Do you want the stairs or the elevator? That is still open to you guys. You just need to tell me what you would like.
Hand over hand, huh? That's fine. Bring it on.
These are where all these pull-ups come on earlier on in the game, because you guys want me to do pull-ups. Well, see why Tifa's quite good at them. He's very, very strong. So, let's go this way. No, sideways. Okay, there's the next platform. Now, it's not the most easiest of ones because the lighting and the bars do make a huge do make things a bit difficult to actually assess which one to actually go for. So there she is.
Pretty close now. Just need to make it over there.
Go straight over. Boom. Come on, Tifa, get up. There we go. And over here, we're going to finish it. Oh, wrong way, toolbox. Come on, toolbox, we're going to go up the stairs.
Almost there. Just need to get across those platforms.
Okay, so let's go across then. Doesn't sound the best of things. It sounds a bit on the creaky side, doesn't it? Fine. Okay, let's go across this. Like what you do at the park, the good old swings. Okay then, so we got what we came in for. Was that keycard?
That's some fine
Now,
work.
this is the one
I
thing
might be
which
able to disable security from
it
here.
now lets me do. Do I go up the stairs,
Hot damn, girl.
or do I take the ladder? Go up the stairs, or the escalator?
Shit, I'll take it.
That's the options, guys, out there.
To look up what floor the research facility's on.
I'm doing for you.
Give me a sec. Bingo. Professor Hojo's lab. 65th floor looks like. Huh. Guess we can only get to the 59th floor via the elevators or stairs. To access any level above that, we need to check in at the Skyview Hall reception.
59th floor it is then.
Right.
Okay, so let's go up. Tell you what, I'm gonna do the I'm going to do the stairs. Okay. Not exactly the most quickest of routes, but no one has voted.
You have got to be shitting me.
Nope. We're a
Yeah.
lot less likely to get caught this way.
But a lot more likely to die of boredom.
It's only 59 floors.
Nothing to it.
Well, at least it ain't a race. Small blessing.
All blessing. Basically, you're just running up the stairs.
More security and restrictions. It's not gonna get any
That's all
easier.
it's gonna be, running up the stairs.
By the time we finally get to the top.
As long as you pace yourself, you'll be fine.
Maybe we should take a quick break.
Come on, Barrett.
You can stop if you want. Can even say it's for me.
Just say you
No.
can't hack it.
I'll hack you, jackass.
And as you will know,
That's enough from both of you. Stupid
we are
arguments
just
aren't gonna
going
get us
up
there
the
faster.
stairs nice and
Tifa,
slowly.
I wasn't.
Not now. Save it for the top.
I think we're having fun at the moment.
Wait up.
59th floor. Always the funny dialogue coming in. You may have remembered from the original game.
Guess these labs and shit are all the way at the very top.
Yes, they are.
Yep. The very top.
That's good to know.
Yeah, you've been
Wow.
told.
Keep an eye on Barrett.
Copy.
No,
What was that? I don't think I heard you. Speak up.
I'll keep an eye on Barrett.
up we go, keep going.
The assist.
Whatever.
Still coming up to halfway there now.
I said, wait up.
Wait, it's all going up. No, no.
Hey guys, where are you?
Hey, just a few floors behind you.
Oh, you're sounding better.
Think I've got
Still
like
going
a
up.
stair climber's high.
Glad to hear it.
I said, wait up.
You tired?
I was, but I'm feeling okay now.
Yep, she's alright now.
What are
Now
we
we
waiting
start to get a
for?
little bit slower now, we do.
Roll.
We're a bit tired
Really are
ourselves.
doing good.
We gotta keep moving. To keep moving. Woo. Woo.
Hard to argue with that. Let's go.
Okay. Sorry about that then. Slowly but surely getting up there.
But tell me, these stairs, are these stairs ever gonna end?
Nope, they're not going to end. We're a touch behind, but let's go around or something. U-turn.
Up the stairs.
I don't think the stairs are talking.
Well, duh. I mean, duh.
I was joking.
That's enough from both of you.
going up. As you can tell, Cloud's a little bit on the naked side. And you look at Tifa, she's absolutely powering up the stairs.
Give me a suicidal last stand. At least that'd have an end.
Let's shut up.
Hello, Fakito, you okay? Just, unfortunately, you had missed the boat, whether we go up the stairs or do we take the elevator.
So, what should I?
Thing is, I had to choose the stairs because I didn't know what to vote, unfortunately. I thought that this will be the best way of getting past that. But, as you can tell, my Cloud's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm alright, bit tired, duvet day, you know, all of those sort of things. But slowly getting up there. You been streaming today at all? Again, I must apologise about the darkness here as well. Looks like the weather is absolutely, well, dark here, so I'm not getting anything here. So, Cloud is almost there, but we need to get ourselves to the 59th floor.
This sucks. I want to go back.
Nope, not gonna happen.
You want to go down all those stairs you just climbed?
But you're supposed to stream last night, but you couldn't. Why couldn't you stream last night?
Another day, another struggle. Climbing stairs.
Did you have some technical difficulties, did you?
Cloud, slow down.
And here we go, right at the top. A bit knackered, but ayo, we're there. That's the main thing.
Cloud, slow down.
Slow down. So, this chapter is notorious for some of its cutscenes, mind you. But the thing is, let's have a look here, because I always write down some time.
Challenge starts now.
My timings for this. So a bit of paper. There we go. And we get to see all of the antagonists now.
70, 80, 90, 100%, 110. Mako
That's worked out quicker
supersaturation
than what I
confirmed.
expected it to. So we're doing quite well at the moment. Can get your fourth guys joined.
Engaging materia cooling to reduce temperature.
Right, okay then. Was that on like Call of Duty or something like that, was it? Because if not, you could have just done. You could have just done 3 instead.
Man, Director, you have a meeting shortly.
Stop. Your timing is impeccably atrocious.
As I said, basically what's happening is we are
holding steady.
now going to be looking at
Registering mass increase in core materia.
the antagonists of the game itself. So you're looking at your main ones, which are going to be a bit. It's not ultimate final antagonist at this moment in time. So
Now, show me something truly exquisite.
we could have done 3, but better with 4 more easier. Right, okay then. What time was your stream, if you don't mind me
Contaminants
asking?
registered.
We're leaving.
Materia growth accelerating, outpacing models. Registering crystallization within the reserve tanks.
The reaction is out of control!
This was
We have to stop it quickly!
Clean
Did
up
you
the
do that
mess,
about
would you?
2 o'clock-ish or something like that? Not entirely sure. That's just funny.
This is
Just
the Skyview Hall, huh?
doing a
Bet
little
this place
lapdog
costs a
sort of
fortune and
thing.
then some.
Let's look for reception.
Right, okay, reception.
Hey, check it out.
Come take a look.
There we go. Reception. Now, this is the part which usually
You must be
streams
here
take
for our grand tour.
like 9
Visitors
p.m.
have access to floors 60,
Eastern time, so that's
61,
2 a.m. for me.
62, as well as floor 63.
Yeah, I
You will
mean,
proceed in that order. By the exit of
if
each floor, you
potentially I
will find
may
a
have been
device
able
that will allow you
to.
update the key
Come
card
on,
in
is
your
that would
possession,
that be COD
thereby allowing you to
Apex?
access the next floor.
Um,
And now begins
Fortnite,
your grand tour. Please enjoy the Shinra
Overwatch. What would that
experience.
have been?
Why is this whole thing gotta be such a big pain in the ass?
I don't know about you, but this is kind of weird.
You think everything's going too
There's
well?
lots
Yeah,
of
I do.
different ones.
Think this is a trap?
Ha! If it is, then bring it on. Let's get this party started.
Right, okay. So let's go. Next stop. We have to make sure we get by these quite quickly.
Man, why we gotta get all these damn key cards just to get anywhere?
This is Shinra HQ. The hell did you expect?
Says the former company man himself. Guess you'd know about all the rules, regulations, and red tape. It's like coming home, huh?
Or was there anyone
every
else on
reactor,
hand in
every
general?
pillar.
Did you
Like I said,
send out
a
shout
full
outs at all
inspection.
there, Flaky?
There's no telling what kind of damage there might be. If you see anything out of the ordinary, I want to know.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
No, it's fine.
I've brought the damage assessment for Sector 7 you requested. Sir, perhaps you should try and get some
Yeah.
sleep.
No,
I
not
thought I'd
yet.
do an early
I
stream
need to
for
finish
all you
preparing
guys
my
who are
draft of the
watching.
reconstruction plan before
Um,
tonight's board meeting.
Basically, just to get this one out of the way.
Whatever reasons
Because I'm
it
going to be
might have.
redoing it, but I'm going to
Destroying
be
an
doing
entire
the
sector
quicker
is-
side
It's beyond the
instead.
pale.
Director. I would
But
strongly
you do
advise
get
you
to see
not
some
to say
quite
such things
interesting
outside
stuff
of this
later,
room.
which comes into play later on.
Don't I know it?
Another character, if you will, which quite a lot of people are excited about, basically. God, I'm shrouded in darkness. As I said, I would put the light on, but still. That'll put a great halo above my head. Right, okay then, I'm just going to quickly turn on the light because I can't see myself. Ugh.
Welcome to the Shinra building, our humble home.
Right, you might be able to see me a bit better now. Oh, not bad as halo as I thought. Must have adjusted the light properly.
As well as the various divisions that make up the company. And of course, the city of Midgar and the miracle of Mako energy. Whatever takes your fancy, you're sure to learn something new.
Yeah, shut up.
And basically we're just learning about Shinra in general. Apparently in one of these parts there is an Easter egg here where you could actually in Final Fantasy X-2 there was actually one of the our bed actually called Shinra, and he did mention something about Mako energy or isn't it? Offering a look at it, George. Yeah, I very much appreciate it. Just remember, just pop me in a tab. Just make sure that the volume's on just a touch, and we'll very much appreciate that that lurk there. All right. And if you're not already doing it, give us a follow. You'll be rewarded on screen. Oh, getting getting a bit bright now.
Moving along. The next exhibit will teach you about the important work we do here.
The thing is, you get, as I said, you get to see quite a lot of the Shinra
because you simply won't believe all the exciting adventures we have here.
antagonists.
These all look so
But we're not going to learn about them. We're doing bare minimum. But doing all the speech in the process.
I hope you enjoyed learning about our divisions. And the
Oh, don't just love to have a telly that big. That's what I'm thinking of. Because
we strive to ensure the safety of all residents around the clock.
It's like ominous in a way how the music plays in the background, given that sort of, hey Emmy, you right? It's going good. I was just saying how ominous the music is with Shinra themselves, and we get to see a few of the the Shinra antagonists, basically just so we can learn one side of the story, but we learn something else a bit more later on as well. So let's go on to the next section here a moment.
This is Midgar, our home. Recreated.
You're good. That's alright then.
Scale. As you can see,
this game now is turning a bit more Final Fantasy sort of expectancy.
And keep Midgar running day and night.
Rather than doing your squats, pull-ups and all that sort of thing. This is actually now getting into the flow of things. It's just showing you about what does what, and what the main protagonists are trying to do.
The triumph of technology and testament to man's potential.
So basically,
nothing but a bunch of lies.
It would explain all for me.
Except that Mako has made people's lives better.
It's made people blind.
Emmy, as you can see, you've got yourself a little VIP little diamond next to you.
Remembering that.
All thanks to I believe it was yourself where we had this chat last time. But people will be getting a VIP diamond next to them if they've gifted me a sub, if they've acted, absolutely fantastic towards any of my streams, because at the end of the day I'm streaming for you guys. Hey King Freddy, you alright bro? How you doing?
Enjoy the show.
This place is empty.
So, how long you been on the stream for then, King Freddy? Well, yeah, just give us a quick notice just now. Okay, so this is the story of what did happen at the start of the world.
Our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients. Many millennia before we discovered
Again, this is something I can skip, but my challenge prevents me from doing that.
Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy.
Challenge is frustrating. Is quite frustrating. It will frustrate a lot of people, especially runners.
The Ancients developed the means to harness this powerful energy.
When you've got yourself in New Game Plus, all you have to do, bang button, press skip, you've skipped the entire cutscene. And there are 2 bosses in this game you can actually skip, believe it or not.
We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh.
There you go, ceasing the summons as well. fantastic how they put that in there as well.
Shall we one day return? By her loving grace and providence,
But,
may we take our place.
just tell me, what sort of stuff would you guys like to see in the near future?
Alas,
Anyway,
the ancients themselves are long gone. 2,000 years ago, a meteor brought an end to their civilization.
at the moment, no one told me if I should take the stairs or if I should have got the elevator.
Even now,
So we've done the stairs. Going to do the elevator tomorrow.
times have changed, and the Shinra Electric
Elevator would
Company is
have a bit more
committed to changing
fighting
and
in
evolving
it,
with them.
but
Like the ancients, we've
there is
harnessed
still
the
some
power of
fighting to
Mako.
do. Naturally, you get see some of the powers as well.
Are they out
going
there
on.
watching us?
And we get to see that certain character that everyone wants to play
A
as.
green and verdant land where boundless Mako energy will provide
But,
for our every need.
They're leaving that on
Shinra is
hiatus
working for
until
you.
the next one.
To fulfill the hope of the ancients and lead us to that promised land, we shall not rest until our dream is realized.
Okay, now that's Shinra giving themselves their own Shinra hype. Right there.
That it?
Now, this is when things get a bit screwy. Now, if any of you guys have played the original, you wouldn't have seen this scene. But until near the end of the actual game itself, or something similar. So it is getting to know all the little bits and pieces on what's going to happen.
No!
Except for I'm not spoiling anything like what is the actual end, what the end game is. When I come to the final chapter, chapter 18, that's when we where I will pause because because there is a huge spoiler, and there's some things I don't want to do is spoil things for you. Hey, who can have live? Dropping the lurk, brilliant. Just remember, keep a tab open. Have me on, like, not mute, but with a, you know, a small bit of volume, and then
Crazy ass thing made me want to
then the lurk will work.
And not just because of the presentation,
Hey,
but the content
bit of
too.
rhyming.
Ought to come with a warning. That ain't for kids.
It ain't for kids.
That huge meteor. What was that about?
Like I
You're
said,
on. Oh, I'm
nothing you should
on an
do.
app. I'm like, brilliant. Okay then. Have you played this game before? With the sound on full, also you can actually hear me and the game itself.
Your mission is to go out and tell everyone about the wonders of Shinra. Next, you'll be visiting the repository for Shinra's expertise and know-how.
Right,
Please
here we
make your
go.
way to the 62nd floor, the corporate archive.
Again, this is got it playing in the background. Okay then. My voice ain't too bad, is
Greetings
it?
and welcome. Avalanche, I presume.
Or do you want me to try and get the music
My
up
name
a
is
bit
Clark,
in the
and it's a
background?
pleasure to meet you. I've come to escort you to Mayor Domino, per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
Yes.
You haven't played it, and
The
you
mayor
want to
of
do
Arcadia
one day.
Midgar,
Okay
the
then.
most magnificent
Well,
city ever built.
as I said,
That Mayor
I'm doing a
Domino.
showcase. You don't mind
The visual
spoilers.
entertainment hall has been experiencing
Right.
technical difficulties.
Chapter
of late,
18.
And he suspected that these difficulties might impede your
Right at the
progress.
end
So what does the
of
mayor
my
want with
of my
us?
final hit,
I'm afraid
I
you'll have
will-
to ask him that yourself.
be pressing pause and skipping that
Guess we're
section
supposed to follow.
because the last thing I want to do is spoil the whole ending of the game, because that is something completely huge. Okay, so now we're in the Library of Shinra, the archives.
Look at this.
So what we're going to be doing now is meeting the mayor. Ooh.
So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
But we get to see what goes on. Anyway. So do. Please do excuse the cutscenes, mind you, because some of them do take ages. So it may be a bit tedious at times, but at least we're going to get some good fights later on. Get ourselves a boss, and we get to meet, as I said, a very important character who everyone wished they could control in this game. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, I'm not going to say much more than that. Okay, but
this is a trap.
There is that as a spoiler. So let's go in. We trust this guy. Well, Cloud does. He trusts this guy. Dark room. Oh, what's going on there?
This can't be right.
Ah, wonderful. You finally made it.
Right. FF7 fans.
I am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service.
Would have got to a certain. You would have got to a floor, and there would have been some form of library there, a small one. And he would give you some options, if you will, on how you should, you know, to get this extra piece of materia, if you will.
Come on,
Materials like
you've been caught by
magic,
several
which you can use,
walked in front of every
or
other
can change your abilities,
and scared an
which is like different. Each Final Fantasy brings a whole different job or power to the actual game itself.
Wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
Bum bum bum.
Huh. Is it really that surprising?
Here we go. We've got an inside man.
You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve.
But basically,
those stupid Shinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept
each Final Fantasy has got its own little different touch to it, if you will. For example, Final Fantasy X.
We need to break into Professor
they
Hojo's
had
lab.
the sphere grid. Not sphere grid. Yeah, it was sphere grids, where you could add, change like the attributes, whether they learn an attack, or where you can actually change their health or their strength, etc. You know it, you name it. 10.2 had dress spheres, which leveled up as normal. Your characters leveled up as normal. 10, it was just
I can
you
get
choose.
you as far as the 64th floor.
Hold up. You telling me
12,
that's the
they
best you can
had
do?
pretty something similar. They had
That is indeed
licenses,
the best that I can do.
which is select
But you're
what
the
attribute you want.
Does this look like the office of a mayor?
That also had
I'm
a leveling up
glorified
system,
librarian,
but
nothing more.
still,
They don't even invite me to their meetings.
you can pick and
Sorting
choose what you
records and
want and what you
reports.
don't want.
That's all I do.
The
My
earlier
hands and
games,
fingers
you
have
had
more
job
paper cuts than
systems,
skin.
where
No
you
one
can
knows
be
my
like
pain, my daily
mages,
torment. They made me a
paladins,
pathetic shell of
dragoons,
a man.
thieves, thieves even.
They did you wrong like
So you have all this sort of, each different Final Fantasy game has its own different touch to it.
Let me see that key card of yours.
Okay. Got himself quite a cushy little office, considering he's like.
Here you are.
There you go.
You can now use it
I'm
to
traitor.
access the recreational facility on the
I'm
63rd
gonna go
floor.
on the inside. Just gonna let you go up, kick some Shinra butt.
You look for a fellow Avalanche collaborator. Identify yourselves and he'll give you a key card to the 64.
And here's where one of the thingies comes in at the moment.
The mayor is the best. Midgar's mayor is nothing less. Everyone says he's cooler than the rest.
Awkward. But in the original,
just say mayor to the guy.
It would be a case of you would select, you would find something that's incorrectly placed in the archives. It had a letter corresponding to it, and it would usually say something along the lines of best, orb, Mako, even Hojo.
I still can't believe the mayor is working.
And then you can actually, it's usually best, which is the one that you want out of the lot, but it's different per game, per load, how it's loaded up. Let's go up these. And here we go.
So,
Hojo.
this precious promised land of yours.
He looks absolutely butt ugly.
Come now, Aerith. You misunderstand my intention.
And yes,
I wish only
it's
to
Aerith.
satisfy their
Not
material
Aerith,
greed,
but
so
Aerith.
I can be
However,
left to pursue my great
some versions, it's either the Japanese or the Korean version, they actually say Aerith still.
You're the spitting image of her now. I regret it to this day. If she had only trusted me instead of trying to run, it could have played out quite differently. What a terrible tragedy to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients.
This is all dark. Dark stuff that's going
Though
on.
not completely, would you like to see your mother?
But we should be getting to fight not so long from now.
Did you really think we'd leave such a
God, imagine waking up next to that person and JS.
We collected and catalogued every last bit of her.
Probably close to the end. Close to the end of the what there, Emmy, of the entire game or this chapter?
Breathtaking in death as in life. As you, my dear. Ifalna was elegance, right down to her cellular structure.
Back over there.
And there it is.
When we say close to the end, there's 18 chapters total.
Oh, yes.
However, I will be doing this chapter twice, because I took this chapter.
Sit tight. It won't be long.
Let's see. 20 minutes, I would estimate, depending on good and bad
Here's the
RNG.
63rd floor, where loyal Shinra employees relax and recharge.
It's pretty
So
late,
I'm
but
being
I
as
bet
quick as I
people are
can
still
for
here
you,
dealing
making
with the
sure I'm
aftermath
hitting
of
these
Sector 7.
files
It's
right.
your damn fault.
How quick I defeat the boss
They look busy.
should be quite easy. So once this chapter's finished, you can see in my link on Discord that I will be
Let's find our contact.
Not seeing any
raiding someone
One less thing to worry about.
for the viewers themselves. So let's go over here, and up the stairs we go.
Mr. Collaborator.
I think we just need to start talking to people who look the part.
Remember, say mayor.
If they say
Okay,
the best,
and
then we
cameras
have
are
one.
absolutely atrocious. So
Combat sim. You can use it to train
this
for
one's an
battle in
easy
a
one.
virtual space.
Does training in that thing really make you?
You work here? I don't recognize you. Can I help you with something?
The mayor.
He's the best.
There we go,
I was
collaborator.
told to expect you. Need access to upper
So-
floors, right?
That's right.
This shouldn't be a long fight anyway.
I need to see what you can actually do.
Say what?
All I need to do is cast one really strong attack
We're putting our
and
lives
have
on
the
the line
other
here.
two characters
Prove
do
you're
the
worth it.
rest.
We have a state-of-the-art combat simulator. It can provide a real challenge, let me tell you. If you beat the sim, then the key card is all yours.
Right, okay, there we go. So This part was actually skippable as well. Only that start bit saves you about a good couple of seconds there. Potentially a minute if you go through the entire game.
Now you're in for it. Buzz off.
Oh, not good RNG. Bad. There we go, done. And this is probably one of the very few times where you actually see the original.
Is that it?
The original actual victory poses. Okay, so come back out of there. Done that. Do. In a moment I need to go to the toilet. Not me personally, but Cloud and the crew.
Here, this key
Go
card
to
will
the
grant you
toilet
access to the
and
64th
see how
floor.
we go from there.
You can use the elevator to get there. Once you're up there, just what is it you plan on doing?
We came to get one of our friends. She's being held in a research lab somewhere.
A lab? Then she must be with Professor Hojo. It won't be easy to get to her. Access to R&D is limited to authorized personnel only.
We'll find a way in. Know where we can find Hojo?
A board meeting is scheduled to start soon. It's being held in the main conference room. President Shinra, Professor Hojo, and the other directors will be in attendance.
Think they like surprises? We can even take the president as a hostage. Think of the level.
Cool.
Try it, and security will be
The
on
bad
your
guy in
asses
this
in a
name,
second.
you mean Sephiroth?
We need to find out.
You want
to
Sephiroth.
spy in their meeting. I have an idea.
Yeah.
Head to the men's restroom.
He's actually
You can climb
an
into the air ducts
antagonist in
there,
quite a few of
and
me.
go all the way to the conference room.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay then, so let's go upstairs. And Cloud's gonna have one of his moments in a moment. Here we go. I'm not sure if it's in this you actually
Cloud, right?
get to hear some of his
Holy
theme
shit.
tune as well.
That's cool, bro. We went through training together. Damn. So you're still alive and kicking, huh? Some of the guys heard you got smoked, but I told them it was all bullshit. Hey, sit tight, man. I'm gonna go get Kunsel. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we get to.
You okay?
Yeah,
But you were just...
I'm good. Let's keep moving.
Okay then, so let's keep moving. Let's roll. Let's get out of here. Oh, I did get past the door. There we go. Here we go. Oh, you would have seen Sephiroth in the
I trust the narrative is intact.
earlier on as well.
The people have embraced the
In
Wu-Tai
the
Avalanche conspiracy.
in the virtual reality thing, not in the combat sim.
to believe it myself.
Wutai's response?
So far,
So you would have
nothing.
actually seen him as
And
well,
if
which
those
would be
cowards
absolutely
do win,
fantastic.
all the better for us and our story.
Very well. Then we shall stay the course.
Okay.
If
In a
I
moment,
may, sir, there
we've
was
got
one
ourselves
other matter.
a board meeting to attend to.
A message from our man Palmer.
I wonder what he's going to talk about. But we get to listen to the full meeting in a moment anyway.
Yeah, I know. We came here to save Eric. That's our first priority.
That's right. We only get one chance.
Up these. Unfortunately, you can't run up these.
We need to
which
plan
is a
this
bit
just
of a,
right.
bit of a shame, really. Right, here we go. Conference rooms. Oh, I need to use my key card. Come on. There we go.
Do you think that's where Professor Hojo is?
He should
Where
be
he
in
should
there, but we're not going to go there.
Little bit of recon. Need to find a way to infiltrate that room.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth. We just gotta find that bathroom so we can get into the air duct.
Yeah, we're going to
Ask
the
anyone
men's
here, they can
toilets.
point us in the right direction.
No thanks. We can find it on our own.
So we go down here a moment. The layout
Alright,
has been
I'll wait
quite.
out here.
They've made it a bit more complex in this.
Hang out here.
On
Tifa,
I
it'd be
get
better if
certain
you waited
bits,
inside.
but they have kept some of
Maybe,
the
but this
original
is-
bits,
Oh,
which were
never mind. You're right.
like sort of mini famous to the game, which is more noted
Oh,
to the
thank
game.
God. No one's in here.
Love to show them what the ones down below look like.
Come on. Let's just find that duct.
Right, okay then. So, quite easy. There it is. And
Gotcha.
now, we're standing on a toilet, and from there, we are going up into the air ducts. Into the vents.
Look, I'm
on guard duty.
Yeah.
Right.
So, can I go with you?
Yeah, Tifa,
Don't
you're
wanna be here
coming up
any longer
the
than I have to.
up the air vent
Yeah,
with me as
sure.
well.
Just follow behind.
And you can see my nice elemental and fire materia there, all glowing all nicely. Okay, so here we go. Come on, come on. So, you would all know this part. So we can spy on a Shinra meeting, basically. Now, what the game has actually added some extra little bits and pieces as well, just to give you more of an idea of. Come on, get good cloud. Give you like a more of an idea of how everyone's reacting to what has happened about this. Okay, so there's one there, but I'm not even going to bother with that. Our objective is the main meeting. That's where we want to go to. Alright. Okay, so come on. We don't want that one. We've got one more like crossroads turning to go. After this meeting, we'll have ourselves a nice little fight, because we all have a nice little fight from time to time, a bit of a tussle. And as I said, we get to meet a character who is which everyone wanted to play as, basically. We wanted in this actual game itself.
This it?
Right, here we go. Okay then.
I saw him
Board meeting time.
with my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
Look at the design of the characters
He was as close to
themselves,
me as you
how
are
they would
now.
actually reflect
The
them
shock of it
in
made me
general.
spill my tea.
Enough already.
And Heidegger,
If there are
he used
intruders
to have
in the
that,
building,
that laugh.
you deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you.
And you don't really get to see, because everything was all polygons back
I have the
in
damage assessment for
1997.
Sector 7.
You don't
and
really
I'm
see
afraid the
much of them.
figures are catastrophic.
Spare us
You
the
see,
doom and gloom.
Vive, he was in Dirge of Service as well.
Was there anything else?
If you've played that, then you would know
Well,
a little
sir,
bit more
I've
about
also
this
drafted a
this game
construction
itself,
plan for...
Not
and
with the
what
ancient in
he
our
has
custody
actually
once more.
done in himself, what he's actually achieved.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
Words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
Looks like he's having a good
In
time
their
there.
promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the
And here's
promised land
Vive,
even...
he's here for the people. You know, all the
Professor
millions and millions
The test results were
of
within
the Sector 7
The specimen is
populace.
somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother.
Sorry, I done an absolutely rubbish rock sort of impression thing there.
can
I
lead us
do
to the promised
apologise massively
Well,
to
Mr.
you.
President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. forceful, yet gentle.
Again, he is probably one of the most butt-ugly people there is in this game. They make him look like a psycho.
I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Yeah, good old Palmer. You'll see how he gets his comeuppance in the end.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice.
He knows what happened.
If I may, Mr.
But the
President,
thing is, it isn't revealed.
how we might mitigate
If you played the
risks.
original,
Simply
you would have
put,
had to
we
have gone to a certain place,
in the
and
absence
you'll
of a
learn
second
more
specimen, we would
about
need
what's
to
happened
identify an
before,
alternative
which does give
I
you
would start with candidates from
give you
Soldier.
that
These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly,
give you that sort of
there's
like
no telling
backstory
what kind of
on
properties a crossbred
herself.
specimen might
What happened to her mum?
So, what say you?
Ooh. Basically, in one of my earlier chapters, it would have had Aerith was actually at the train station with her mum, Ilfana, actually on the steps or next to the steps.
Please, sir.
She was dying, and she basically said, "Take care of Aerith." Okay, so Elmira did take her in. Always a funny thing for you.
Something stinks.
The thing is, in the original game, before you went up the chute, you had the option of flushing the toilets. So they kept that line in there. Anyway, she said to her, "Take care of my Aerith," and just dies there. And pretty much, Aerith.
Okay.
Right, I'm so used to saying Aerith.
Not until he's led us
Becomes
to Eric.
much more part of
That's
the
the plan.
family, if you will. I hope you've got that. And she started coming out with loads and loads of strange things, which Elmira would have told you the entire story about. It would have been in one of my earlier chapters itself, where it would explain that. Here's Hojo himself.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder.
But still,
were I to arrange a face-to-face.
But still, we're waiting on a specific character.
But that can wait.
Right,
First,
okay.
we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
Okay, so let's go. Come on, in we go. Thing is, sometimes it will only allow you to run at a certain speed, walk at a certain speed. This can be do with like collision, that, how it's programmed. So in this case, we're trying to be stealth mode, if you will. Mr. Hojo there is a little bit on the laughy side at the moment.
So first, or perhaps instead.
Here we go.
Don't move.
Now we get on to a couple of fights now.
What is this?
A dozen bullets in your head, unless you open that door right now.
It's okay then. Okay, so we're just
You must be the ones who've been stirring up trouble lately. The eco-terrorists?
in this you get to see he's a bit more calm and collected, Hojo, for some reason. He seems to be quite up himself.
Go on, shoot.
You know, if someone held a gun to your head and you just went, you know, and you just go shoo, that seems a bit, you know, a bit odd.
None of y'all better move a muscle.
Do stop pushing. Unlike you, I am less
He's
accustomed
acting quite
to physical
pompous,
violence.
really.
You'll get used to it.
What is it that you want?
Our friend, she's in your lab.
Really?
Tell us where Aerith is.
Oh, so she's your friend. Well, well, well.
Go.
In that case, yes.
He's thinking of something a bit more gruesome.
Mind
No?
speaking up, son?
As you heard in the board meeting.
Just imagining how she might react if I were to present to her your fresh corpses.
Yummy. And here we go. Get ourselves a little fight on the way. And he's called in reinforcements as well on top of that. Oh! So here we go. Things about to hit the fan. Hojo being as smug as he is. Yeah! Well, you know you want to hum the theme, everyone. Come on. Okay then, so let's see.
No more playing nice.
Oh my god. That. Let's do another tragedy. I am not going to be using the limit break, I'm going to be using that at a later time. And yes, there is swearing in this. Lots and lots of it. Get used to it, I'm afraid. I would say PG, this is a PG game, but I think it's a PG game. I think, you can have Brown can do his little slash cross slash. Tifa can go overpowered. You would have seen it in Advent Children when she's actually in the challenge. Okay then, so let's get rid of you for a start.
Take the lead.
Overcharge. Yeah, I'm just trying to be as quick as I can. At the moment, it looks like it's on to the next phase, the final phase. So once we get this this final part, shouldn't be too much longer now. Here we go. Tell you what. If you want to see a limit break, give me a hell yeah quickly in the chat. So I can do one quite easy. Oh, jeez, don't like it. Okay, right, okay then. Okay then, let's do a limit break. Let's kill him.
Let's dance, asshole.
Bang, 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 bang. Okay then.
Hey, Hojo's getting away.
Okay, so we've just come out of that fight. So that was your boss fight. Our Hojo being Hojo, he wants to do something else. Again, this stream should be ending around the next 10 minutes, I would say, and then I'm going to be popping you over to... Oh, who's this? Who knows that guy there? Who everyone wanted to play as.
Aerith!
Get to learn more about him in a moment as well.
Very impressive. I really must thank you for providing me such invaluable combat data.
cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
We're taking Aerith back.
Oh, take her back, you say? Correct
He's
me if
got
I am
himself a good
wrong,
point here.
but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
Yeah, hopefully being as quick as I can for you. Honestly, I am. So I'm going to try and get rid of them all up, dispatch them all in one go.
Extraordinary specimens that will change the world as we know it. Do try to be considerate.
I'm not going to consider it.
I'll end this. Bam!
Still here!
Jump on it, asshole!
That's the first one.
Looks like your models got it wrong.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps.
And here comes a bit of a spoiler.
Reinforcements will soon arrive.
But will they get here in time to save you from me?
Here we go. Spoiler! Cover your ears if you don't want to hear it.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken.
Ooh.
My boy, you weren't a soldier.
Ooh. Bit of a migraine there. And here come all the Reapers.
Phenomenon! What's happening? Where are you taking me?
What are those things up to this time?
Cloud!
Barrett.
Got it. Stand
Bet you
back.
never thought that would happen. A load of Reapers just coming out of nowhere. Good old Reaper fam right there. And oh,
You came for me!
Yep.
something's been let
You good?
loose.
I'm great.
And apparently they had lightsabers back then as well.
Thanks for saving Marlene. I owe you one.
Save it for later. Take the lead.
There we go, got rid of them quite quickly. Didn't take me that long.
Aerith, you okay? Thank you. No biggie.
Let's get out of here.
Here we go. Now, who in the chat can tell me who this is?
The hell was that thing?
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
No clue? You have no clue who that was? One of the characters who many people wanted to play as and control. Big Doggo. Big Doggo. I'm now going to be expecting lots of memes now of Doge. D-O-G-E. But no. I'll tell you in a moment. It becomes a part of your team later.
Stop.
You know more about it in a moment. You'll start to listen to what is said next. You remember Emmy, don't you, when you were playing, growing up as a kid? And the voice as well that I've given.
So what the hell is it?
Hell, isn't it?
A fascinating question.
Oh. Did it just talk?
It.
You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you. Nothing more.
And you recognise the theme in the background.
If we simply left it at that. Agreed.
Good old Cosmo Canyon theme in the background there.
13?
There's a cat thing that you... There is a cat thing coming up as well.
Red 13. The designation given to me
Not
by Hojo.
in this part, I'm afraid.
You must have another
You may
name.
need to wait a few more. Well, not this. It won't be. It'll be remake part 2 or 3 or how many they decide to do.
So, we're gonna go get the son of a bitch.
Damn straight we are. Ooh. I was having one of his moments. Just like in chapter 2, he has one of his really bad moments. There's no way you can speed this up, unfortunately. Come on. Genoa?
Together we will
Genoa? That a type of cake, isn't it? Genoa.
They have come again.
And you got that ominous tone there as well. That's what you imagine when you look like when you're drunk. I've felt like that when I've been drunk before. When you're drinking overproof stuff, which I sometimes do, that's me all over in a nutshell. I don't look like that. Boom. And he's gone, he's out for the count there. Okay, and we're just getting to the final, this is the final section here, a moment.
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Sorry about that.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking, was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task.
Okay, I'm just
We
usually
have spared that someone the
usually have
burden
a sign when you've had too much. Well, actually,
Perhaps that will ease yours.
when you drink overproof stuff,
Yeah.
and you've decided to be stupid enough, like me,
Let's try
to do
another
doubles,
They were a
ouch.
sacrifice. to balance the
That's when you
scales.
start doing all of that without even
Say
realizing
what?
it.
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we
But you
were
feel
due
fine
to
in
give
the
something back.
pub,
Do you actually
bar,
believe that?
whatever you go to.
Does it matter?
And the moment you walk outside and the air hits you, bang, you're gone.
Yes. Understood. The VP needs us.
Okay, so that was it of that chapter. So, as you can see, that says chapter 17. We are not in chapter 17. We're staying at 16. Okay, well the factor is that I did put on here in some posts that we will be doing a raid. Okay, you've done that on the subcall. Hit me and boom, drunk. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm just trying to see if. Okay, just need to pop in the command so I can pop guys over to him. There we go. Okay, I'm just seeing if he's ready. Okay, I must apologise about this, but in the meantime, I'm still going to leave you with that at the moment until we get to, till I get through to him quickly. I would like to end on a good note, just to say thank you very much for viewing my stream today. It is very, very appreciated. You know, if you've got any questions or queries, I mean, you've got Team Reaper, we're here to help you as well. Remember, as in the box down here, one of the two ways. It would help if my thingy would work or not. Ugh. Anyway, I'm just flapping my arms about. You are awesome. Thank you. You're absolutely fantastic. If you've got anything that you would like to see in content, sort of wise, or if you want to know a bit more about the story, then that'll be there. I'm still here. Moment. I'm awesome. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that from any streamer that watches. Okay, I'm still trying to see if Matey Boy is actually going to be ready or not. Did happen. Try him one more time a moment. Okay then. Okay then, so what I'd like you to do is just tell me or pop in the comment section what you would like to see in the future. That's what I would like you to do, because at the end of the day, although I'm streaming it, you're the guys who are actually watching what I'm streaming. Okay, so you tell me, I mean, in the future, me personally, I'm going to be doing the likes of Mario Kart, some other quirky games as well, some fitness games as well, Smash Brothers, all these different sorts of things as well, fighting games, platform games, retro games, you name it. Okay, let me just have a look here. Now, yeah, it looks like he may be ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass you on to my good friend Butters. So I'm just going to pop you through. So thank you for watching. Peace out. And remember, you're awesome. There we go. And Kingdom Hearts would be cool to see. Yeah, if I can pick up a copy of it, I'll get some Kingdom Hearts sorted for you as well. So I'm just going to pop you through now. Okay, peace out. See you guys later.